name's Katrina and I'm the maker behind Crochet by Katrina. Welcome to my channel. I thought I'd start this week's video just by doing a recap of my week, my first week of Crochet by Katrina, and first of all showing you just some of the items that I made this week. So I'll start out with probably my favourite of this week. That's a little Miffy doll. I particularly love this one because of the new floral yarn which I purchased. It's Premier Bloom and it just makes the most beautiful little floral dress. So I really love how this one turned out and I can't wait to make some more of those. I got a pink yarn as well, so where it's green here it's pink and it's so pretty, so I can't wait to make some more Miffies and also to make some with a little bow on the ear as well, so very excited about that. I also made this little popping frog sitting in a lily pad. So this one in particular, I'll be making lots of these for my market. The little frog pops up out of the lily pad. So that's super cute. I think children will really love this item. And so I'm excited to make a lot more of those as well to bring along to my market, which is going to be in March. So I've got a little bit of time to prepare, but it's going to come up quickly. So I also made this cute penguin. I did show this in my video last week, but I thought I'd show you again because I absolutely love him. And I thought that also, yeah, I've only made the one, but I'm planning to make a lot more in different colors as well of this cute little penguin for my market. The other item I finished was this peekaboo doll. So this one's actually for my niece, but I'm hoping to make some more of these for my market as well. So it's a tulip, little tulip house, and you just fold down the petals to reveal the doll. So she lives in a little flower. It's super cute. So, the other item I made was this loaf cap by Annie Caraway Art. I've been wanting to try out loaf caps for so long and I've never got to it. According to everybody, they're very popular. So I'm really excited to make lots more of these to bring along to my market. In different colors as well. So I'm currently working on one that's two-tone, so it's got a different color around the ears. I think it might have some spots on the back. I can't remember exactly, but I'm working on that at the moment, so I'll be able to show you that one next week. So yes, such a cute little cat, and I can't wait to make some more of those. Okay, the other items are both my own patterns. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, start designing my own patterns. So I've managed to do 2 so far. The first one is this popping Easter egg. So it's just a simple design, a simple little egg that pops out of a basket. So I'm currently typing up the pattern so that I can release it to you all as a free pattern on Instagram. And I'm hoping to also do a YouTube video as well, tutorial of that as well. So stay tuned for that, hopefully coming next week. So cute. I plan to make these for my market as well. And the one I'm most pleased with is the first large item that I've designed ever, and that's this little koala. So he is the first item in my Little Aussie Friends collection. So I'm going to be doing a platypus, a kangaroo, a kookaburra, and as well as the koala. So 4 little Aussie friends. I've only done the koala so far. I did ask for feedback about what to do with the gum leaf. I couldn't decide whether to put it on his tummy, hand, ear, and people were saying to put it in his mouth. And I thought, I'd sort of tried that and I thought that looked a bit weird, or like I wasn't sure what to do. And then I thought, and some people said put it in his hand. And so I thought, why not combine the two? Kind of makes sense then, obviously, to put it in his hand and in his mouth, so he's munching on the gum leaf. So I've got to sew that on still, obviously, but I was super excited and really appreciative of all the feedback that I had on that. So thank you for your input. Yeah, super happy with this koala pattern. I really can't wait to type up the pattern of this and release it, and also be working on all the other little friends as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I did have a yarn haul this week, which was super exciting. I've filmed that separately, so I will go to that now. Okay, so here goes. Open. So exciting. Okay, so I'm super excited mainly for these ones here. They are so pretty. I didn't even know they existed until recently, but they're Premier Bloom Chenille. So pretty. I can't wait to use those. I have some ideas of projects I want to use those for. What else did I get? I got some nice mint. I think this is called mint. Yes, mint. Such a pretty color. What else? Oh, some more pink. This one is the ballet pink. Super pretty. Oh, you can tell I'm a pink girl. I really love pink. This one is the bright pink from Premier Parfait. And also, I love, love, love this color. It is the peacock. So these ones are going together in a project which I'm going to show you shortly once I get time to make that. So super happy with all those. Can't wait to show you what I'm going to use them for. So the next thing I wanted to mention that I achieved last week is that I've set up my Etsy shop. So I've listed about 6 to 7 of my soft toys. So koala is up there, Miffy, the popping egg, the popping frog. So if any of you are looking for unique gifts, I'd love for you to check out my Etsy store. It's linked below in the description. So next week's video, I'm hoping to have as the popping egg tutorial. And after that, so I'm planning on weekly videos. After that, I'll be starting a beginner tutorial series. So if you've always been wanting to learn how to crochet and you've never even picked up a hook before, or maybe you've tried it and you haven't been able to make a go of it for some reason or another, I'd really love for everyone who's interested in learning to crochet to be able to learn it easily. So I'm going to start just a very short series. The videos will probably only be about 5 to 10 minutes each. The first one will just be showing you the very basics, so the basic tools that you need. I will probably teach just chain stitch and maybe single crochet stitch in the first video, and then the week after that, building on that, a couple of other stitches so that you can soon then start crocheting simple patterns like this, because this really isn't hard. Once you know the basic stitches, something like this is very, very achievable, and you'll feel so proud of yourself when you can make cute little things like this, and then moving on to bigger projects, maybe like the koala. So I've just been down the road to Spotlight to pick up another yarn order. Been a little bit naughty lately with all the yarn I've been purchasing, but I just love it so much. It's such a joy to me to create things, so I call it my therapy. So last night I discovered some patterns for the most beautiful crocheted handbags. I cannot wait. It was so exciting. I just couldn't believe that such lovely handbags can be made from crochet. So I just had to get some suitable yarn for these patterns that I found. There's a few different ones. One's made out of a granny square. Another is, I forget what the stitch is called, but it's the most stunning stitch I've ever seen. I'm so excited to learn it. And this type of yarn is suitable. So it is a 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. So I got it in this lovely color, which is Primrose Hill. So this is all Lion brand yarn. So I grabbed a couple of those. I'm not sure how much I'll need to make each pattern, but I thought I'd just grab a couple of skeins of each color that I really love and see how I go from there. So I also got this color, which is called Lychee White. Really pretty cream. I really want to use like a gold handle or maybe a sort of a tan colored leather handle. There are so many options that you can get. So I did get one chain, I'll show you that one, handle, gold chain handle, so that can be attached to the bag once it's finished. With that yarn maybe, that's so pretty. And I also got some little magnetic clips to use. And the other color that I got in the Lion brand Made with Love yarn was this lovely blue. It's called Over the Moon, so it's sort of a bluey gray. Stunning. I think that would look really lovely with this gold with this gold chain as well. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try this. So there was just one other type of yarn that I got as well, and that is this Abbey Road t-shirt yarn. I've never used t-shirt yarn before. It's quite interesting. It's just like a strip of material which has been cut up. So I'm really excited to try using that, seeing what hook size is suitable. I've seen some really stunning bags made out of this type of yarn, so I'm so excited to try that. That would look really lovely with the gold handle, or maybe even a leather handle as well for that. So stay tuned, hopefully, for some beautiful handbags. I would love to sell them at my markets if I'm able to make them fairly quickly and easily, so that the price doesn't have to be too high. I could sell them hopefully at markets and also on Etsy, and I'm really excited to make some as gifts as well. So stay tuned. I think that's all for this week. So yeah, just hope you enjoyed this little recap of my first week. I'm excited to keep working on things this coming week, making lots more items for my market and working on the videos for next week. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week.